come back with me. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Washington, U.S. President Joe Biden on Friday discussed relations with Russia in a White House meeting with South Africa's Cyril Ramaphosa, who has resisted joining Washington's campaign against Moscow for the war in Ukraine. Biden, who has led an international coalition to punish Russian President Vladimir Putin for the near 7-month war in Ukraine, on South Africa's help in efforts that including forcing Moscow to sell its oil at below market rates. After a jovial greeting before the press, the two leaders spoke privately in the Oval Office for more than an hour on topics that included trade, climate, and energy. The White House said they committed to addressing several of the world's most urgent challenges over which we both share concern, including the Russia-Ukraine conflict and its negative consequences for food security in Africa, the White House said. Biden also announced $45 million in funding for an $85 multinational venture aimed at accelerating the passing out of coal-fired power generation in South Africa. The additional U.S. funding for the Just Energy Transition Partnership comes at a time when declining natural gas and oil export from Russia and Ukraine have boosted South African coal and set back decarbonization goals for one of the world's most carbon-intensive economies. In recent weeks, Biden and his aides have been ramping up engagements with African countries as they cast a wary eye on investment and diplomacy by rivals Russia and China on the continent. Ramaphosa has resisted calls that directly criticize Russia. Instead of pushing the use of force generally in March, he blamed NATO's eastward expansion for instabilities and said the conflict should be solved through United Nations mediation rather than Western-led sanctions that hurt bystander countries. South Africa was one of 17 African countries to abstain from the UN vote condemning Russia's assault. Our position on this is respected. It is known and recognized, Ramaphosa told reporters after the meeting. Currently, the conflict has to be resolved. Our view is that it can best be resolved through dialogue and negotiation. Ramaphosa African National Congress ANC party, which has governed South Africa since with minority rule and then in 1994 had strong ties to the former Soviet Union, which tried and supported anti-apartheid activities. However, South Africa still enjoys a high level of diplomatic clout among Russia's rivals in the West relative to its economic size since its peaceful transition to democracy last month. During a visit to South Africa, U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken said Washington would not dictate Africa's quest after banking to do things differently following former President Donald Trump's insulting remark about African countries. A bill passed by the U.S. House of Representatives in April would force U.S. export to counter Russia's influence in Africa. We have expressed our discomfort and our opposition. Okay, maybe that's all for me. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe.